Slowly, painstakingly, paleontologist Anna Rosa removes the wrapping from an old tusk and brushes off the dust.
Si tratta di un frammento di Elephas antiquus, quindi di elefante antico.
It's a fragment of Elephantus antiquus, she says.
Portato dall'archeosuperficie, portato in laboratorio.
And exactly how antiquus is it?
Di restauro.
It's from about 600,000 years ago, she responds.
Reperto sia un consolidamento.
Back then, Italy was a different place, hot and dry most of the year, home to not just elephants, but also rhinos, water buffalo, hippos, and hyenas. And it was also the stomping grounds for Homo erectus, who came before the Neanderthals and well before us Homo sapiens. We were given a sneak preview of the soon-to-be-open new wing of the National Museum of Paleontology in Isernia, southeast of Rome. The workers were rushing to put the finishing touches on the displays. It's in this area that some of the earliest traces of man in Europe have been found.
Con cui l'uomo ha dovuto lottare per sopravvivere.
Professor Antonella Minelli let me stick my grubby hands inside the display cases to get a feel for what, 700,000 years ago, were the height of high-tech, purpose-designed rocks for killing prey, smashing their bones, and stripping their skin. Where I see a sharp rock, Professor Minelli sees the brilliance of early man. It is, par excellence, the tool that man was able to produce, she tells me. It shows their great cognitive, mental, and technical abilities. What attracted man and the other animals here was an ancient riverbank, discovered in 1978 when a road was being built. It's littered with prehistoric bones.
Ed è ai margini di questo fiume che l'uomo effettuava le sue attività.
And on the banks of this river, says the professor, man preyed on the animals, perhaps dragging the biggest pieces over here and eating them on the spot.
Portava in questa zona le parti più grandi, quindi più ricche anche di carne.
It was no doubt very messy, the stench of rotting flesh overwhelming, but it allowed our great, and so on grandparents to survive. This is the prehistoric equivalent of our supermarkets. There was lots of food to be had, but our ancient ancestors, known in this case as Homo erectus, had to be very quick about it because the problem was there were other animals looking for food, and there was always the chance that Homo erectus could be the main course. Life was short and brutal, ruled, as paleontologists put it, by hunger and who could strike the hardest blow. Maybe we have come a long way after all. Ben Wiedemann, CNN, Isernia, Italy.